Hi everyone, so our yoga this week is for soothing anxiety and stress. We're going to be flowing through some poses to help calm and soothe our nerves, helping to rebalance and restore our nervous system. So it's a very beautiful restorative practice. So when you're ready, we'll begin. I'm going to start in seated today, in cross-legged, just letting the hands rest down on your knees. And just take a few moments to relax your mind, relax your body, coming into this moment and allowing this time just for you. So we're going to start by taking 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nose and then a big sigh out through the mouth. But as we do, we're going to draw the shoulders up towards the ears and then gently drop them back down. The shoulders tend to be a place where we store lots of that tension. So we're going to start to connect the breath, the mind and the body. So when you're ready, big breath in through your nose, shoulders up towards the ears. And exhale. And again, even deeper, big breath in. And breathing out. Last time, even deeper, all the way down to the belly, big breath in. And breathing out. Just come into some shoulder circles. And we're going to start by alternate nostril breathing, and this is a wonderful breathing technique to use. It helps to soothe the nervous system, helps to calm and balance the left and right hemispheres of the brain, helps us to come into the present moment, and it's very restorative. So whenever you're feeling stressed or anxious or panicky, this is a lovely practice to do. So we're going to take the thumb and the forefinger. And we're going to gently place the thumb against the left nostril. So you're just gently pressing against that nostril. You can close your eyes if you wish. And then when you're ready, take an in breath through that right nostril. Pause. Switch fingers. So you're pressing against the right nostril and then breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Pause. And then switch over the other side, breathing out. Breathing in. Switch and breathing out. Breathing in. Pause, switch and breathing out. Breathing in. Switch and breathing out. Breathing in. Switch and gently breathing out. Again, breathing in. Pausing at the top, switching, then breathing out. Breathing in. Switch and gently breathing out. Breathing in. Switch and breathing out. Last time, breathing in. Switch and gently breathing out. Keeping the eyes closed, just allow the hands to rest down on your knees, palms open to the sky. And just take a few nice deep breaths in through the nose and then gently back out through your nose. And as you take these few breaths, just notice if you feel calmer and more centered. And try to relax your body now, just noticing any spaces of tension or tightness that you're holding on to. Relaxing the space between your eyes and relaxing your jaw. And perhaps just allowing the tongue to gently fall away from the roof of the mouth. Starting to create a conscious breathing pattern here. Breathing in through the nose. Pausing for a moment and then gently exhaling back out through your nose. Breathing in. and gently breathing out. Just noticing your breath. Just start trying to stay really conscious of every in-breath and every out-breath. Just allowing your thoughts to settle, focusing on only the breath. And as you continue to breathe slowly and gently, just begin to gently hear these words in your mind. Just for today, I shall not worry. Just for today, I shall not anger. Just for today, I shall be kind. Just for today, I trust all is just as it should be. Just for today, I trust all is unfolding just as it should. Just for today, I trust all will be well. Just for today, I allow myself to let go of all what was yesterday. Tomorrow is not yet here. And so I breathe into this moment. Just for today, I choose to live in the present moment. And with every in-breath, with every out-breath, you feel calm, you feel grounded, and you feel centered. And on your next out breath, gently allow your right ear to drop down towards your right shoulder, relaxing the neck, relaxing your jaw, staying present, staying connected to that breath. On your next out breath, gently coming back to center and then taking left ear over to left shoulder, breathing in and gently breathing out. Coming back to your center, letting the chin drop down towards your chest, feeling that space between your shoulders beginning to relax. Breathing in and gently breathing out. Just taking some nice, long, deep breaths. Now the mind and the breath are connected. And when you are ready, we'll slowly begin to open our eyes, resting our hands down on our knees, and we're coming into our cat-cow. So we're rounding the spine and then lifting up through the chest, a gentle back bend. So again, rounding the spine, tucking chin in, and then lifting up through the chest, gentle back bend. We're going to do that 2 more times. So rounding the spine, and then lifting up, breathing in, and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then gently coming back to the center. So the spine is connected to the brain. So these spinal releases are really important for calming and soothing our mind. We're going to take our left hand onto our right knee and take the gaze over the right shoulder. So spinal twist. Stay grounded into both sits bones. Big breath in. And then breathing out, gently flowing over to the other side. Taking a full breath in and remembering to pause at the top of that breath before gently breathing out. Coming back to center, taking both hands out behind, lifting up through your heart, squeezing shoulder blades together, and your gaze is at the sky or keep the gaze forward depending on your neck. So really be mindful of not straining your neck. And then on your next out breath, bringing the hands forward, coming into that gentle forward fold, tucking chin in, and maybe even using a little bit of movement here as we settle into the pose. It's a beautiful lower back release. Slowly coming back to center, we're going to extend our left leg out in front and our right foot comes into that inner left thigh. Left hand rests out behind, inhale, right arm up, and as you exhale, coming into that one-legged forward fold. Gently taking the forehead down towards the knee, taking 3 deep breaths here. Now your hands may rest on your thigh, your shin, your ankle, or your toes. And we're not using force, so just be guided by your body and how it feels today. Everything should be positive, no pain, maybe a little bit of mild discomfort, but just making sure that there's no pain. On your next out breath, slowly coming back to center, we're going to take that right leg out behind. You can have some space between the knees if you wish, or for a deeper stretch, bring the knees together. Same thing again, inhale, right arm up to the sky, exhale, coming into that gentle one-legged forward fold, and take 3 to 5 deep breaths here. So it's a little bit more intense this way, but if it's too intense, stay here. So this pose is really soothing for the nervous system, and it calms our mind and our thoughts. On your next out breath, slowly come back to center, bringing both legs forward, inhale, arms up, exhale, forward fold. Taking a full breath here. Releasing back to center, left foot against your inner right thigh. Right hand goes out behind, inhale, left arm up, exhale, forward fold. And again, just taking 3 to 5 deep breaths here. The hands can rest wherever feels right for you. Tucking the chin in, just settling into the pose, staying with that conscious breathing pattern. Slowly release, taking that leg out behind. Again, you can create that space between the knees or bring them closer together. Right hand rests out behind. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, one-legged forward fold. Hold and take 3 to 5 deep breaths here. And you may find one side a little bit tighter than the other, which is okay. And just trust in time and patience that those sides of your body will come into alignment and balance. And then gently release, bringing both legs out in front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Taking a full breath here. Releasing, coming all the way up to center, pointing toes, hands out behind. Lift up through the heart, staying here or coming into reclined plank. 3 deep breaths. Anytime you need to rest, then do. Just drop your hips down. And this just opens the front of the body, so really good for releasing stress and fatigue, allowing your energy to flow freely through your body. On your next out breath, gently release. Bringing the toes back up towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, coming into a beautiful spinal twist again. So right hand rests out behind, left hand on the outer shin or thigh. Big breath in. And then breathing out, gently flowing over to the other side. Breathing in. And then as you breathe out, coming back to center, bringing the soles of the feet together, coming into your turtle. So the hands go underneath the ankles and we go into that beautiful turtle pose where we tuck the chin in and we relax our shoulders and take 3 to 5 calming breaths. This is a deeply restorative pose and it brings your mind, your body back into balance and harmony, as well as having very much a stabilizing effect on our emotions. So whenever you're feeling stressed or anxious, this pose is really beautiful to come into. On your next out breath, gently release, bringing the arms out in front. We're coming into our low boat. So releasing the spine down, but keeping the shoulders lifted. The knees are soft, or you can straighten the legs. From here, we're going to bring one knee in, extend the other, and then over to the other side. And it's controlled and it's slow, and we're just finding that rhythm while staying connected to the breath. If you're feeling strain in your neck at any time, just support the head. We're going to do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then hold, scissors, one leg up, one leg down, and then over the other side. And same thing again, you can support your neck if you need to. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. and 5, and hold. Big breath in. As you breathe out, release, hugging knees into the tummy, rocking from side to side. If it feels okay, coming into happy baby pose, so taking hold of the big toes with 4 fingers and thumb and just gently drawing the knees down, pressing into tailbones. This is a lovely hip opener, relaxes and releases stress in the spine and the shoulders. When you're ready, bringing the knees back together, inhale, knees in, exhale, coming back up into seated, crossing legs, stepping straight back into plank. But if you're looking after your body today, drop the knees down. Shoulders over wrists, engaging the core. On your next out breath, release, coming down into your up dog. Hold and take a few breaths here. In your up dog, if this is too intense for the spine, then just stay here and relax the shoulders, but be mindful that the hands can move away, so you're using the strength in your core and your spine. If you're looking to challenge, you can lift the hips, but keep the elbows nice and soft. Breathing out, push back into down dog and hold and breathe here. So again, if you're looking after your body today and down dog feels a little bit too intense, come into child's pose, which is here, knees wider than the hips, relaxing the arms out in front. And this is really restorative and really calming for the nervous system as well. Down dog is beautiful and therapeutic for anxiety and depression, and it has a really calming effect upon the mind. We're going to take 2 deep, purifying, cleansing breaths. So a big breath in through the nose, pause, and then a big sigh out through the mouth. So make it quite audible. And this releases any negative emotions and also helps to cleanse. So big breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. And they call it lion's breath. One more time, big breath in through the nose. And big sigh out through the mouth. Sun salutation, inhale plank. Exhale crocodile. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. One-legged down dog on the right side. So inhale, right knee towards the tummy. Exhale, leg high. On your next out breath, sweep foot through between your hands. Hold and breathe in your low lunge. So we're lengthening through the spine. We're lifting up through the chest and the heart. And we're lengthening through that back leg. And your focus is forwards. We're resting fingertips down on our mat. From here, interlace fingers out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together as we draw our body up into high lunge. Take 3 deep breaths here. On your next out breath, releasing arms up to the sky, little back bend perhaps if it feels okay. So this is a beautiful deep stretching the hip flexor. On your next out breath, bring your hands back to your heart. We're going to ground that back foot into your mat, but my foot's got stuck on the cushion. So I'm just going to move the cushion out the way. So grounding back foot into your mat. And then when you're ready, releasing into triangle. So we're going to straighten that front leg, bringing arms in line with the shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release, triangle. And just think about opening the chest up to the sky, drawing left shoulder back. We get a lovely length in the body, in the side of the body, and we get an opening of the chest. Your right hand can rest on the floor, the ankle or the shin. And just keep pressing into all 4 corners of the feet. And this is a deeply grounding, restorative, and calming pose. When you're ready, sweeping both arms up towards the sky, squaring hips and shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, release into revolve triangle. So right arm up to the sky. Your left hand can rest either against your inner right foot, shin, ankle, or the outer right foot for a deeper stretch. Keep pressing into that back heel. Soften the front knee if you wish. On your next out breath, releasing both arms up towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, one-legged forward fold. I'm just taking 3 deep breaths here. Squaring hips, squaring shoulders, drawing the forehead down towards your knee. So another really calming, restorative pose. Checking back in with that breath, making sure the quality of the breath is really good. Enjoying that moment of pause between the in-breath and the out-breath. When you are ready, bringing your focus forward, flexing front knee, sweeping arms in front, coming straight into our warrior 3. Hold and breathe. The palms are parallel. Standing leg is nice and straight. Focusing between the hands. Back leg is just in line with the hip. And this pose teaches us all about being kind to ourselves, even when we feel a little bit wobbly or unbalanced. On your next out breath, release both fingertips down towards the floor, dropping the head down, extending leg up to the sky. When you're ready, flexing front knee, step back into your plank, shoulders over wrists. Big breath in, breathing out, crocodile. Inhaling up dog, exhale down dog. Another cleansing breath here, so in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. Inhale, left knee towards the tummy, exhale, leg high, one-legged dog. On your next out breath, bring left foot through, between the hands, hold and breathe. And again, just resting fingertips down, the shoulders are relaxed, and we're gazing forwards, finding our balance, finding our stability, calming the breath. From here, releasing fingers out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together, coming up slowly into your high lunge. Keeping the breath long and smooth. On your next out breath, release arms up to the sky, lengthen through both sides of your body. Lengthen through your back leg. Bringing hands back to the heart, grounding your back foot into your mat, releasing into triangle, so both legs straight. Inhale, lift, exhale, dropping left hand down, either again onto your shin, your ankle, or the floor, and your right arm opens up to the sky. When you are ready, sweeping both arms up towards the sky. Inhale, as you exhale, release, revolve triangle. So your right hand rests on your left shin or ankle or the floor. When you are ready, sweeping both arms back up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, one-legged forward fold. And take 3 to 5 really good quality deep breaths. And with each breath, you're thinking about sinking that little bit deeper down perhaps, if it feels okay. If it's too intense, just soften that front knee. And then when you're ready, bringing focus forwards. Sweeping arms up, coming into warrior 3, so little step, lower the body, lower the chest. Once you've got a good connection with that breath and a focus point, slowly release your right leg up to the sky. And when you're ready, dropping fingertips down towards the floor, dropping the head down, perhaps extending that right leg up a little higher if it feels okay. When you're ready, step back, pressing into both palms, coming back into plank. From here, lift your right toes off the floor a few inches, Or if you're looking after your body, drop the knees down. And then over the other side. And release. Push back, down dog. Big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. Bringing the feet together now. Big toes connected. Easing back into the heels. Pressing into each and every fingertip. Bending knees. Focusing between the hands. Jump or step. Into standing forward fold. And hold and breathe here. So the standing forward fold is another really deeply calming and restorative pose for your mind, helping just to ease any irritation or anxiety that you have. We're going to soften knees and come all the way into our chair, pressing the palms together. So if we think about pressing into each and every fingertip here, and this helps to balance our energy within us. There's little reflex points in the fingertips here. If you're looking after your body, don't go down so deep, so stay a little bit higher. If you want to challenge, lift your heels. On your next out breath, release, coming all the way up into mountain, big breath in. And breathing out, hands to the heart. We're coming straight into tree. So your left foot against your inner ankle, shin, or the thigh. So really being mindful that the foot is either above or below that knee, so we're not pressing against the knee. We're gently taking the left knee out to the side. And your hands can rest on your heart, or you can extend your arms up to the sky. And just steady the gaze, steady the breath, deeply grounding pose. And you may wish to stay in your tree, or if you wish to challenge a little bit more, bring that knee in towards the tummy. Hold and breathe here. If you want to challenge even further, take hold of your left big toe with your left forefinger and thumb. The right hand rests on the heart. Stay here, extending leg out in front, perhaps taking leg out to the side. The knee can be soft, but keep lengthening through both sides of your body. From here, if you're looking to challenge, dropping gently that lower leg over the top of the right thigh, coming down into one-legged chair. This works nicely into that hip flexor. Stay here, release both arms down slowly, resting fingertips down on the floor and then straightening standing leg. And dropping the head down. When you're ready to release, soften the right knee, bring your gaze forwards, hands back to the heart, with awareness fully on that breath, coming all the way back into mountain. Feet together, big breath in, arms up to the sky, breathing out, hands to the heart. I'm going to repeat on the other side, so right foot against the inner ankle, shin, or thigh. And feel free to use the wall at any time if you need to. And again, we're opening the knee out to the side. Rest the hands on the heart, or perhaps extending the arms up to the sky. Come back to the breath. Keep the gaze soft. And the beautiful thing about this pose is because it's a balancing pose as well, we're not thinking about anything else, we're really present. Just focusing on the breath, which is really nourishing for the mind. Stay here, or hugging that knee in towards the tummy. Stay here, or taking hold of right big toe with right forefinger and thumb. Stay here, or extending that leg. Stay here, or take that leg out to the side. Stay here, or bringing the lower leg across the top of the left thigh, coming into one-legged chair. stay here, or gently taking the fingertips down towards the floor, coming into one-legged forward fold. Let the head drop down. Big breath in. Breathing out. When you're ready to release, soften that front knee, hands back to the heart, and slowly coming up on that out breath, back into mountain. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, coming all the way down into forward fold. And again, just take a breath here. Maybe give the head and neck a little nod, relaxing the jaw. Soften knees, palms down, step back into plank, hold and breathe. Shoulders over wrists. Big breath in, and as you breathe out, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in through the nose. And big sigh out through the mouth. Coming down onto our knees. Crossing legs over and bringing legs through. Back into our seated forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Just take a breath here. Coming all the way back up into seated. And we're going to come to lay down on our mats. Bringing the feet hip distance apart. Tucking the chin in. And if you wish, you can either come into bridge, which is a deeply restorative pose, and it helps to balance the thyroid and the nervous system. Or you may wish to go a little bit deeper into plow. So for your plow, take the hands underneath the hips and release the legs over the head. And whether you're in your bridge or your plow, just take a few moments to close your eyes here. The knees can be soft in your plow, or you can straighten the legs. And this releases stress and tension that can sometimes get locked in the shoulders and the neck and the spine. So remembering the spine is connected to the brain. So this is a deeply restorative pose. And when you're ready to release, on your out breath, rolling one vertebrae down at a time, then the hips come down and hug knees in towards the tummy and gently rocking from side to side. Into spinal twist, both legs over to the right, take the gaze over the left shoulder. And back to the center and gently over to the other side. Coming back to your center, taking hold of the backs of the knees, inhale, and as you exhale, push all the way back up into seated, into our cross-legged. Resting the hands down on the knees, coming into those shoulder circles. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, hands to the heart. So when you're ready, we're going to go straight into our meditation. So take this opportunity to get your blanket, your pillow, whatever you need to do, and we'll go into our meditation.